Okay. All right. We're just trying to go live just because, I don't know, it seemed like a fun idea. Okay. I don't know. All right. So here we are. Let's just see if anyone joins us. Yeah. So if you're watching this after the live is over, I've been on the Amazon Influencer Program since mid-June of 2024. You have to say that like now. You have to say it like that now because it's January 1st. And hi. Oh, wait. Okay, so I see one person. I have no idea who that is, though. Okay, so I have set up the chat that you have to be subscribed, and then 5 minutes later you can start being in the chat. I don't know. That just seemed like a really good idea, to keep the scaries and the crazies out. So, hi, I'm Jordan, and I just want to talk about Amazon Influencer. I absolutely love Amazon Influencer. I think it's so much fun, and I have done all the research, so you don't have to. I've watched every single YouTube video possible, and I continue to search those out. Anything about the Amazon influencer, I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna start watching and try to take in all the good stuff. I've also listened to a lot of podcasts. There's not as much out there on podcasts, but YouTube has a lot of good stuff. I've searched on TikTok a little bit. There's not much on TikTok, to be honest. They're all focused on TikTok Shop affiliate. But yeah, if you're just joining in on the chat, say hi if you can. Sorry, I did set it up to you have to be subscribed first, and then 5 minutes later you can start chatting. I wonder, how can I look at that live chat? Okay. So, I put slow mode on. Was that the bad idea? I don't know. To be honest, I've only gone live like one other time on a totally different channel. It tanked. So I don't have high hopes for this. I'm only going to do this, I think, for like 20 minutes or so. And if no one shows, then it'll be more like 8 minutes. So I see one person here so far. So hi. What else? So I've been in the Amazon Influencer Program since mid-June. And as of December 31st, I made, I can actually tell you, let's see, $3,200. Now that might not sound like a lot, but, oh, hi. Slow med is a bad idea. Oh no, I wonder if I can turn it off. Maybe. Nope. Oh, okay. I don't think that was the right button. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know how to turn it off. But hi, Wicked Good Product Reviews. That's such a fun name. I love that. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. You can't even talk. I'm sorry. Oh no. How do I do? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out how to Yes, I can turn off slow mode. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Clearly super new at this. But hi, now you can chat away. Okay. Hopefully, I think that should help. But yeah. So I'll let you chat now if you want, because I feel like I've been chatting your ear off while you were like waiting at the keyboard. So yeah. Hi, Chrissy. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I have been in the Amazon Influencer Program since mid-June. Oh my God, mid-June. Are you in yet? Do you want to be? What's going on? How are you, Chrissy? End of September. Ooh, cool. Okay. Fantastic. It's not that bad. You were like just in time for Q4, the end of the year shopping awesomeness. Although, to be honest, there was not a good end of year shopping Q4. Not here and not on TikTok Shop, I have to say. Oh, 388 for October. Oh, that's so awesome. I think I did about that same amount for October, which is not too bad. My best month was August, and then December was my best month. But I mean, come on, it's December. No way. You had over 1K for November? That's that's incredible. I need you to be super excited about that, and I need you to just like pat yourself on the back, give yourself all the props because my November sucked. I mean, it wasn't like horrendous, but I definitely expected more. 1,200 for December. My God. All right. Wicked good product reviews. How many videos do you have on Amazon Influencer? And that's not everything, but I'm curious. Dang, 1,200 for December. I'm like just under 1,000 for December. 290. Ooh, nice. As of last night, I hit 301. But I will say I have like quite a like mix of like probably like 10 to 15% high ticket items, and then a very small amount of medium, and then tons of like lower ticket items. Lots of stuff that's under $50. So there is that. Yeah, but honestly, just having 290 videos is huge, especially since you were only in since September. That's incredible work, I gotta say. Oh man. And can I just say, high ticket items are the hardest thing in my opinion because, okay, so yes, you can, review your own TV, but then it's like, well, what else? Like, I challenged myself to make 100 videos in the first month. Okay, I did the same thing. That happened to me in the summer, and I got, the COVID, and I lost my voice for 3 solid weeks. Like it literally sounded like I had just like swallowed gravel. So I could not make videos because it sounded so incredibly bad. It was awful. Yeah, it was. Oh, it was just so embarrassing. And my voice is everything. I have another channel that I use my voice to make like calming, like chill videos. So I was just like out for everything for the longest time. It was terrible. But 100 videos in the first month, I think, is a huge feat for anybody. Um, it's just a lot. I mean, it's a lot, and you have to kind of like figure out what order to do stuff in, be inspired by the stuff that you have, like all of that. It's hard. Um, I'm also a dog sitter, so I'm at a lot of different people's houses, and so that's how I've got a bunch of my high ticket items is because I was at rich people's houses. Oh my God, yeah, I bet you didn't sleep much at all. If I don't if I don't get enough sleep, I'm just not a very happy person, and then I'm not a very good influencer. So okay, a lot of people have talked about doing Airbnb, and I think it could work, but I think you have to really research the type of places that you want to stay at and really look at all the photos of the Airbnb and really kind of study them and be like, hey, what kind of coffee machine is that? Or it's like, is it a Ninja? Have I already done a Ninja? Or is that like a high class, I don't know, one of those Peloton things like in the corner? I don't know. I mean, you'd have to really know what you're getting yourself into. I've heard a lot about it. I've even heard people working with the host of Airbnb and kind of like creating a deal, which is cool. Yeah, you have to make sure the owner is okay with it. I do let my like pet sitter people know like, hey, this is my full-time job is pet sitting, but I also do a lot of computer work. I make videos, and I tell them I make videos for Amazon. So after I use things for several days in a row, then I review them. I try to be as authentic as possible with those reviews. Like, even though it is not something I own, I have used it. So at least I know how to use it, know how to talk about it. I mean, I haven't used it for very long, but it still counts. I mean, I think I've done almost every single kind of Keurig that there is at this point. Oh my God. Getting up there with the Nespressos. I think I only have like 3 or 4 Nespresso machines, but I'm getting there. Yeah. Can we just talk about how authenticity is so important? I just feel like there's a lot of fake out there on the internet. There's too much fakeness. There's too much pretending, and especially pretending that you have it all together and that you're doing better than you are. I think it's really important to be as honest as possible about how you're doing in life because it's hard. Not just Amazon influencer, but like life is hard too. Um, and just to be authentic and meet people where they are, because that's all you can really do, So like pretending like you've got it all together for a video, even if you were just making a YouTube video, like a vlog or something, I think it's important to just be yourself, because every people see through the crap, they really do. Um, I think that's so evident. And I feel like a lot of my Amazon influencer videos do well because I try to be authentic as possible. I don't try to like be like, "Ah, this is the best remote that's ever happened on the face of the planet." It's like, you know what? This remote kind of drives me crazy because I don't even use all of these buttons. Like okay, let's see. Julian. Okay. Oh, so yeah, I'm kind of everywhere with my YouTube channels and stuff like that. So I have this YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel called Kind and Gentle Word. And then I have like a personal Instagram. I mean, I allow other people, it's not like private or anything. But yeah, I really need to like streamline my socials. I think that's one of my problems I actually have, is that like I have two YouTube channels of different names, and then a TikTok that is also a completely different name. And then my Instagram is just my own name. It's kind of a giant mess. I was thinking about that this morning, how important it is to create that like branding idea of kind of streamlining everything so that it all matches, so to speak. Yeah, I kind of have that problem, but yeah. I don't think I've actually put my Instagram, excuse me, handle on this, but it's just my name. So yeah, I really should have done like as soon as I decided. I got approved through TikTok with life in italics with an X. But my issue with that was that this YouTube channel is not connected to that same email that's life in italics. This is a totally separate email. And this is where I wanted to put all my review videos and talk about Amazon influencer. So it's kind of a giant mess. There's that. Yes. Hold on. So thirsty. So I really should have fixed that. Honestly, I was thinking this morning about changing the channel name of this. I was like, oh, is it too late for that? And then, no, it's not. I don't think it's too late. I think I could change it. Right? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, probably, I mean, it's never too late, I guess, honestly. Yeah, I agree. I really should. Well, my TikTok is called Life in Italics, but I mean, so if I wanted to keep it Life in Italics because that's what it says on Amazon Influencer, and as I'm saying that, I'm like, oh, I don't even know if I can change the Amazon Influencer. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I feel like you could, but I don't know why I'm scared to even try. But yeah, you hate to like jeopardize anything. Oh, you changed yours. Okay. Good to know. Oh my gosh. It's so cute that it's just the two of us talking. Anybody who watches back this live stream is going to think that I was just literally internal monologuing with myself out loud or something. But the chat is here. Yeah, I was actually thinking about changing it today because I was like, oh, nothing matches. I need it all to match, because I think if I do that, then I'll do better with like brands and companies wanting to work with you, not only inside Amazon, but also outside of Amazon to do like UGC work, user generated content. Because I haven't really had very many like legit offers. And a lot of other people I know who have been in for a lot shorter amount of time have gotten a lot of great stuff. So yeah, I mean, okay, if you haven't heard of them, let me make sure I get their name right. There is a podcast called, it's two guys that run it. Oh, here we go. Amazon Influencers Podcast, Side Hustle Heroes HQ. Yes, I know. Very long name. Hold on. Let me pull up their picture. Can I show the picture? Anyways. Okay, I have not tried Flip. I've heard about it only from one TikToker that I follow. I don't know if I understand what it is. So Yes, let me put that in the chat. Amazon influencers. Oops. So heroes. Okay. Highly recommend that podcast. They also have a Facebook group that they're a part of. I never get on Facebook, but I did join their Facebook group just because I wanted to chat with them more. And so there's tons of people that have been in the Amazon influencer for like a year or a year and a half or 2 months. So it's a great range of like experiences and different people who have experienced different things in life too, or just have different levels of income. So you're going to get so many different sides of the story, which is so cool. And they've got about 60 something episodes for their podcast. I recommend just binging the whole thing. I did that with a bunch of dog walks. I was just basically binging all of them. And side note, I was a guest on their podcast. No big deal. It's fine. And it was really fun. I love them. Their names are Jim Ed and Andrew. And Jim Ed actually had to step aside because he made so much money with Amazon Influencer. He bought a business, which is amazing. And now Michael, I think it's Michael something is now the other co-host, but Jim Ed comes in every once in a while. Yes, his name is Jim Ed. They're from Texas, as am I. And you can tell with their accents, much thicker than the tiny bit that I have personally. So very entertaining guys, that's for sure. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. If you're just joining in, I'm Jordan, and Wicked Good Product Reviews and I have been here just chatting it up about Amazon Influencer. Once you hit the subscribe in 5 minutes after that, you'll be able to join the chat as well. Just seemed like a really safe way. Oh yes, Wicked Good Product Reviews. Her name is Chrissy, or their name is Chrissy. I'm just totally assuming that. Sorry about that. Yeah, we've just been chatting it up back and forth as if we're both just sitting here by ourselves. So yes, her name is Chrissy. All right, good deal. So yeah, later, whoever rewatches this is gonna, I hope they'll get to see this whole chat thing. Otherwise, it'll be kind of silly, but been trying to kind of say things out loud-ish-ness. So yeah, so I've been in the Amazon Influencer program since mid-June. As of last night, December 31st, I had made $3,200 total just in that whole 6-month period, which I felt was pretty good considering I got, let's see, I got sick twice. I guess, yeah. I got the vid in the summer, and the pretty much put me out of commission for a good like 3 weeks because I could not talk. It just sounded like I had swallowed gravel or cement or I don't know, battery acid. It was awful. It was just like, God, it was embarrassing because like anywhere you go in life, you're just like, ugh, like you're on The Walking Dead or something. Just awful. So, anyways, yeah. Okay, so Chrissy is saying, I have watched your video about creator connections. Have you been paid from them yet? Can you explain how their payments work? Okay, that's a really good question. I think it's pretty confusing. So when you go into creator connections tab inside your associates ID, at the top, it'll say last 30 days and it'll give you like revenue, commission, how many clicks you've had. And I go ahead and set the date every time. I like to look at the exact month that I'm in. So as of today, I would just look at December by itself and you'll see how much you've made in that month. Now, I believe that that amount basically gets added onto your associates, like your affiliate link ID. I'm pretty sure, at least I believe that has happened in the past. So I believe that once you reach a certain point with affiliate, like you can set it to have a gift card at $10, which no, don't do that. That's like lame. But if you wait till 100, you can either have them send you a check. Don't do that. The check costs $15. Are you serious? Or you can have it direct bank account. Oh, you only get paid once the campaign closes? Ooh, okay. That I don't know. I haven't heard that before, but I can see how that would make sense. But at the same time, that's not how the rest of Amazon seems to operate. Huh. I could see it going both ways. I could see that you wouldn't get paid until the campaign ends, but I could also see that you would get paid at the end of the month, like 60 days later, the way you do with other payments. So I'm like, let's see. Chrissy is saying someone else told her that because when she looked back at October, it showed that she made like 1,000 for her paycheck. And it was only 380 something. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that more. I want to know this answer. I feel like the person that would know the answer to this question is Kathleen Coble, K's with both of her names. She's here on YouTube. She's fantastic. Okay, but you made sorry. Chrissy is saying that she made 1K on Creator Connections only. Like, slay. Like, that is incredible. But yes, so let's see, on Fridays, I think she's having a live stream on Friday, Kathleen. Although the other day it was on a Monday, so I wonder, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that up. But she usually does live streams on Friday mornings. For me, it's at 10 a.m. I don't know, I'm 10 a.m. Central, like Chicago time. I'm not in Chicago, but that's what they call it. And I feel like she would know the answer. I'm going to ask her that on the next live stream I'm in with her. I don't know. That's so fascinating. I had not considered that maybe the payout wouldn't happen until a campaign ends, but some of those campaigns last for an entire year. So I wouldn't think that that would be a good idea. If you're just joining in, by the way, I now see we have 5 people, which is wild to me. Hi, I'm Jordan. We are just discussing Amazon Influencer, and we're talking about how it's possible to get paid for Creator Connections, which is a program inside Amazon that you have to get invited into. You don't have to be an influencer to be invited into Creator Connections. But we're just discussing, like, how do you get paid for that? When do you get paid for that? And somebody has said in the world that you might not get paid until the campaign ends, which is, I don't like it. If that's true, I don't like it. So, I mean, it's nothing they're like, they care if I like it or not, but I'm just saying I don't like it. So there's that. And if you are just joining in, you have to hit the subscribe, and then 5 minutes later, you'll be able to join the chat. I just did that because, people are mean sometimes and I'm scared. So, yeah. So Chrissy is saying that some people like that it doesn't, that if it's possible that it ends, sorry, okay, say all of it again. Chrissy is saying that it's possible. No, Jordan, get your words in order. Okay. If the Creator Connections, you don't get paid until the campaign ends. It'd be like a savings account, like you're waiting. It's just lying in wait to be this beautiful thing that happens. Yeah, I get it. It's just, I'm such a super saver on my own already. I'm like, no, don't save it for me. Just give me it. Like, I need it. I want it now. I'm not usually impatient, but I am a little bit impatient when it comes to Amazon Influencer, just like a little bit. I obsessively check my analytics every morning. It's what gets me out of bed. I have to get out of bed, get dressed, wash my face, brush my teeth, make my coffee, and then I can sit down at my computer and I can check my influencer earnings. I cannot check them on my phone. I can. I have the ability. I will not allow myself to check them because it makes me get up and do the thing. Yeah. So if you're not checking them every day, how do you have the willpower? Because according to Chrissy, we don't. So just saying. I allow myself to check my associates just to give myself just a little something. There's never anything in the associates. I do terrible with that, even though I upload all of my Amazon influencer reviews to this same channel. So whether or not it's like horizontal or vertical, I don't always put the vertical over here because I suck at shorts, and my shorts never do anything. They never go anywhere. And you can put a link on shorts, but they're not clickable. Someone has to copy, paste, and then put it in the URL. And seriously, who's doing that? All right. So Chrissy is asking, do you use deep linking? So I did for a while. I used URL Genius, and I think it's up to 500 clicks are free. After that, each click is 2 cents. And it just adds up so fast, so fast. So I think for the first maybe like 6 or 7 months, I was using URL Genius like religiously, like everything. I was deep linking. I was so serious about it. And I had a few videos that did really well and were getting tons of clicks. Now I only deep link my Amazon storefront link. And that's pretty much it. I left all the other ones that were already deep linked. I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave them where they're at. From now on, I just use the regular Amazon affiliate link. Supposedly you could do better. Like a lot of people say that deep linking creates more and more sales because the deep linking takes them directly into Amazon where they don't have to sign in. They're already signed in. It does something special and magical. I just didn't feel like I saw the fruits of that labor. It's very possible I just didn't do it long enough, or I wasn't getting enough clicks to really see that data. But as someone who really did not make much money during that time, I just couldn't afford those clicks because nothing came from the clicks. And just, yeah. Okay. Are you signed up for influencer in other countries? Yes, I signed up for Canada. I was just like, let's see how it goes. Well, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. So I spent a good, like maybe an hour or two one day uploading everything I already had on my Amazon USA to Canada. Basically, if you are already approved for Amazon America, you are good to just sign into Amazon.ca, Amazon.uk, Amazon.aus, which is Australia. You basically just Google it. I would open like a new window and just see what happens. The ASIN numbers, so like the product number, is not always the same. Usually I find like it's not. But I gotta say, I felt like I was getting nothing from Canada. And you guys, like I was such a newbie about it. For months, I was like getting no clicks. Nothing was happening in Canada. And I was like, this is the dumbest thing. Like, I'm the dumbest boy in school. Like, what is happening? I was looking at the wrong store ID. I know that. I know that's a thing. And yet I was looking at my Canada Associates, which of course that's nothing. Like, God. And then one day I just clicked over to the AMZ store ID for Canada. I had $44. Yes. But that's all that's ever happened. I've considered branching out to UK, Australia, but I do have a fear of like what happens for taxes. So I kind of stopped at Canada just because I was nervous about like what happens after that. Which is silly because you know what? Go big or go home. And I'm going big because I want to stay home. I'm a pet sitter, full-time pet sitter, so I stay at other people's houses a lot of times. But as much as possible, I want to just not have to go to a job where a boss owns my life, you know? Because I'm a people pleaser, and for most of my working career, I would not ask time off to like go on vacations, or if I did, I would ask as little as possible because I didn't want to make people upset. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. So Chrissy said she did Canada, UK, and Australia. Like, girl, go. Yes. Like, do all the things. Like, honestly, I need to be more bold. I feel like I'm bold in a lot of places. I just haven't been bold in that area with this. And a lot of people say that it's too time consuming because you have to upload the same videos you already have. And it takes time to do that because you have to search up the ASIN and all those things. And it does take some time. But I think I think it's worth it. I think it can be worth it. For me, Canada has not been that worth it, but I only uploaded maybe 30 videos. So, I mean, and they do a lot of movement with their carousels where all of a sudden all the videos are just gone. And they're like, no, we don't want review videos. We don't like it. I don't know. Maybe they're just not seeing the fruits of that labor. So, all right. We got only just 3 people here, which is fantastic, by the way. If you're just joining in, you do have to hit the subscribe button, and then 5 minutes later, you can join in on the chat. It's just me and Chrissy chatting it up this whole time. It's been 30 minutes, which I am shocked. I thought I would last maybe 8 minutes and that I would freak out and check out, but we're right here. Oh, Chrissy has to run, which is good because I might go too. So, yes, Chrissy, I'm gonna go check out. Can I check out your channel while I'm? Can I? Maybe I'm going to open in a new tab. Yes, Chrissy, I'm going to subscribe right now. And this evening, I will be watching a few of your videos. I'm so excited. Let's do this. We got to support each other, y'all, okay? It's so important to support one another in this because we're all each other has. All right, I just subscribed to Wicked Good Product Reviews. Chrissy, you have a wonderful evening. It was so nice chatting with you. And everybody else that's here, I hate to tell you, but and I'm not just leaving because Chrissy's leaving, but I have to go to the bathroom. So I just didn't think that anybody would show up to this live. I really did not. So thank you so much for being here. And well, that's my live. Thank you so much for joining me. Hillary Duff. Okay. I would love to go live again if you all enjoyed it. Let me know. And as I say at the end of every single one of my videos, catch you on the flippity flip. I don't know how to end the live. Oh, there it is, end stream. Okay. Good night. Oh, and okay.